The performance was great. It's an outdoor show, please do rent a coat during winter. Love the love story of Yang Guifei. Great show, highly recommended. The only reason I lose points is because of the booking date. I tried twice to book tickets for different days that were shown as available. After paying, I immediately received a cancellation email with information about the refund. Finally, I managed to get a ticket for the next best category. However, I received an email saying that the time had been changed to 10 p.m. and that only one ticket was available for that time. Otherwise, I could get a full refund. I gratefully accepted. Communication via email went smoothly. If you are a bit flexible with your time, you shouldn't miss the show. It's spectacular. At the venue, an employee approached me about priority entry for a price of around €7. They said that around 3,200 people would be attending the show and that there would therefore be long queues. I could wait in the back with a cup of tea and would then be shown to my seat. I accepted the offer. The waiting area was next to the stage. There was tea and sunflower seeds to snack on. Unfortunately, the extra cost wasn't worth it. I was just taken to the stairs where my seat category was. Most of the other guests were already there and I was one of the last. I had to ask for my seat. I can't recommend the priority access. The show lasts 1 hour. Public transport was no longer available at 11 p.m. But it was no problem getting a taxi from the taxi stand at the metro station. It took us just over an hour to get to the hotel and I only paid €13.15. Super cheap compared to Germany. This was, without a doubt, one of the most sensational shows I've ever seen in my life. Set against the majestic backdrop of Huaqing Palace in Xi'an, the entire performance was nothing short of spectacular. Everything, from the sheer scale of the production, with its incredible number of dancers and performers, to the stunning costumes and choreography, was executed with absolute precision and artistry. The use of special effects was masterful, incorporating fire, water, and lighting in ways that made the entire show feel magical and immersive. What stood out most was how beautifully the show integrated the natural and historical scenery of Huaqing Palace. They transformed the palace into a living, breathing stage. At one point the temple on the hill lit up and the hill was covered in what looked like stars and the moon. It was breathtaking in every sense. The music, the movement, the atmosphere, it all came together to create an unforgettable experience. If you're ever in Xi'an, this is something you absolutely must see. Please note, it is an outdoor performance, so dress accordingly. From 6 p.m. we can get our physical tickets to know what seats we got from the ticketing counter. It goes by zone, row and seat number. When lights come off and show is about to start, expect a scramble where folks move to better seats that are vacant as those folks failed to turn up. Haha. Enjoy the great show and settings. Cook booking is easily. Remember to check your email for the showtime. Tonight only have 2 shows.com. Approach the ticket office and collect your ticket with your passport. Half an hour early to enter to your seats. Amazing performance, and I'm glad I was able to get my tickets. The guide was very helpful in getting the best seats for us. I was told that it was very difficult to get tickets during CNY period. We are grateful for getting us good seats. Recommend seating in the central zone. It was a very satisfying performance. To get a ticket, go to the Dongmun ticket booth and show your passport. To use the VIP lounge, go 30 meters to the right from the Dongmun ticket booth. There is a side door next to the big door. Show your reservation information to the staff at the small kiosk-like desk next to it. They took a picture of it, translated it into Chinese, gave you a name tag, and you could enter through the side door. Once you entered the lounge, the staff guided you to your seat. After collecting your name tag, they set up tea and snacks. They told you to move 30 minutes before the performance, so just follow the instructions and line up in the appropriate section in front of the performance hall. If you come to Xi'an, please come see it. Be sure to see it in the center. A stage play worth appreciating, good effects, with shocking scenes. It is recommended to sit in the middle. It tells the story of Yang Guifei, and the stage effects are super shocking. I strongly recommend friends who go to Xi'an to watch it. It is definitely worth the ticket price.